In this lesson we're taking a look at bar chord theory and a bit more on technique. We're going to look at how to identify the notes on the fretboard, what they're called, and how they're associated with your bar chord shapes. So when you see a weird chord name, an unknown chord name on a page somewhere or online, or even mentioned, you'll know how to play it. So to touch back on the two bar chord shapes we've done so far, we did a G major bar chord. The name of the bar chord is G major. So if you're ever asked to play a G major bar chord, that's what you do. And you'll know because it sounds like a G. Here's a C major bar chord. You'll hear it sound similar to a C. There's a difference between a bar chord and a bar chord shape. A bar chord shape is how the bar chord is made, and depending on what shape we pick and where that shape is played, that gives us our bar chord. Let me go a little bit deeper on that. So I already shared this is a G major bar chord. This bar chord is an E major shaped bar chord also. Why? Because if we look at these three fingers, as we knew from the beginning, that's an E major shape. And we even know, like, if we take that off and put it back down, we get E major. So we still have an E major shape, and now since our index is on, it's a bar chord. So that's an E major shaped bar chord. This is another E major shaped bar chord. You notice it's the exact same shape. However, it's no longer called G major. The name of this bar chord is A major, based on where we're playing it. And you'll hear similarities. So that's the first important distinction to make. The difference between a bar chord shape and the name of the bar chord being played. You may want to rewatch this section of the video a few times just to kind of get it into the head. So that's what we've got. A common next question can be, yeah, but like, why? Why is that G major? Why is that A major? How? Where's B? Where's B major? How do I do that one? I saw it in the song before. This is where knowing your root notes come in. A root note is the lowest note of a chord. So let's say a chord, our definition of it is a group of notes played together. Well, that's our root note for that chord because it's the lowest sounding note. Just like the roots of a tree are the lowest part of a tree, they reach down to the bottom. Now if we take this shape and I do this, I take off the fingers and I keep my index here, that is a G note. That's a G. So I have my G there, and I put on my E major shaped bar chord, and that gave me a G major bar chord. So the root note plus the type of shape you put on, in this case it was major, the E major shape, that gives you the bar chord name. So we G and our major shape here was on. Similarly, if we go up here, that's an A root note. The 5th fret on the E string is an A note. We put on our major shape again, and we get an A major bar chord. I've seen videos online where somebody teaches like all the notes all over the fretboard, and people go off and memorize them, and then they kind of forget them and don't use them because they don't have a use for all of them. So in this lesson, what I've done is I've taken the most common ones you could want to use in the beginning, and I've put them in a diagram. So look in here, we already saw we had our G. That was the 3rd fret. The 5th fret was A. If we go up to the 7th fret, that's a B. So we do this, we get a B major bar chord. And as you can see now, we've F, and that one after F is called F sharp. In today's age, it's very easy to look at that and go, oh, F hashtag, cool. No, F sharp, it's definitely called F sharp, so watch out for that. Done a lot of work with students over the years with that one. Okay, so we've F sharp, we've G, and we've A, and so on. Now you see I have written where C is, C sharp, and D. Just ones to think about in time to come. That's your D. And you'll hear the similarities yet again there. So that is going to make up one of your action items from this lesson. It's to look at those root notes and memorize them. How do you memorize them? You start off by just focusing on the root notes. If you take the bar chord and you keep trying to move it around, your hands will get too tired, and this is more about memorization right now. So I take the first 3 here, F, F sharp, and G, and I basically just name them out loud. F sharp, F, G, G, F, F sharp, and start shuffling them about that way. And be sure you're saying them out loud. You want to make the connection of seeing the note name with playing the note location and hearing how it sounds. That combination of saying it, playing it, and hearing it, that helps you memorize it so much faster. So you have F sharp, G, F. Then you could venture up and add in A, and then go A, F, G, F sharp, and so on. And then keep just expanding it out bit by bit until you can play them from memory. Then you can add in your bar chords. And I know we're in the beginning stages of them here, so just, take it handy as you're playing them, like your G, B, A, and so on.